Sandy is in there at the Big Rock Candy Kitchen, and she's probably paying in pennies and change. She does that. She's a nut bar. Let's see what she's coming out with. So Sandy, that matches your jacket.
It does.
And so what do you got there?
I have a red candy apple.
Yeah,
There were lots of places that had like caramel and fudge and chocolate, but not many had the red, the traditional candy.
So
And
what?
it's on a green apple to boot, which is even better.
Okay. So Sandy wouldn't have any of those fancy other ones. She goes, no, I don't want any one. I said, would you split one with me? No, not one of them chocolate nut covered ones. She goes, I only want original candy apples.
The real one.
And here we are. Are you gonna take a bite out of that thing?
Sure.
Whoa.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I gotta split it with her.
Hopefully I don't break any teeth.
No, you'll be fine. How was that?
The first bite is always the hardest. Because you gotta break.
Okay, but I already know what piece I'm going for. This lip here, that lip. Oh, it's like glass. You can't. That's like sugar, right?
Total sugar. See, the sour apple works perfect with the red.
Yeah.
Works perfect.
Hey guys, we are on the island at Pigeon Ford. There's a dinosaur exhibit. Look at that Ferris wheel in the background. Again, that's one of them pod Ferris wheels. Not like one of the ones that when we were a kid. We're still, yeah, we want one of those open ones. But that's a cool Ferris wheel. Oh yeah, look at that dinosaur. He's moving. See, the head is moving? Yeah. The dinosaur experience. This fountain here. Shops all around. Guys, did I tell you, this is like not quite a Vegas, but smaller than a Vegas, larger than Niagara Falls at home, much larger. The place is packed. Pigeon Forge is full of people. The tourist industry is alive here now. All very nice people that we've met everywhere, and just, yeah, people are buying, people are spending, people are living life. Eating out. Everybody's eating out, everybody. Wow, look at that fountain. Love that. That's a lot of work, guys, to make a fountain like this. That's a lot, like there's a lot of engineering going on there. Yeah, like people travel all over the world to make beautiful fountains. It's a specialty. Actually, it's specialty work. Yeah, this is a great place to bring your kids if you have kids. Young kids, not my age kids. For me now it'd be the grandkids. I don't want to bring my kids. Guys, tons of distilleries here. I think they may have an alcohol problem. But I mean, like the Smoky Mountain Moonshine and Smoky Mountain this, and we make our own liquor here and molasses, and just like sampling too. Like if you like to drink alcohol, this is the place for you. You can spend all day here sampling, and you'll be loaded by. We've seen people sampling at 9:30 this morning.
And they had down 4 in the store while we were there.
And they wouldn't get out of the way so other people could go to the counter.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it was hilarious. Guys, we have left Pigeon Forge. Yeah, And we're in traffic now in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Like, it's right on the border of Georgia and Tennessee. Tennessee is narrow but really wide, you know, kind of a long rectangle. But, well, yeah. Anyhow, this is where we're at, and we're heading to a Cracker Barrel tonight, and then tomorrow we're heading to a campsite, and we'll go from there. This in Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge was cool. There's a lot to do there, but I gotta warn you, I was a little surprised at Pigeon Forge. I thought Pigeon Forge was a town like Deadwood or Custard, or an older town. Pigeon Forge is an amusement park town. Like, it's like I guess Orlando, like Daytona, Vegas, Orlando,
Atlantic City.
Yeah, all
Niagara
mixed in one.
Falls.
Okay, there's dinner shows which are fabulous. Okay, and lots of attractions. I tell you, it's not over for us. I would go back, but I want to take the grandkids. I wouldn't go back there just Sandy and I. I would want the grandkids to be with us.
It's very family oriented.
Yeah.
A lot of families were there.
Absolutely.
Doing lots of fun stuff.
And wouldn't you know it, this time of year, October, end of October, is their high season.
Yeah. I would have never thought in a million years, that's for sure. Lots of eye candy for tourism stuff.
And you know what? Although they make it very convenient for you, like, parking and everything is free everywhere. Everything's very convenient, but they know how to pull money out of your pocket. Okay, those dollar bills keep flying out. You see this, you buy it. Yep. It's in your face, you buy it. It's pretty, you know what, it feels a lot like Disney, right? Disney is a master at pulling money out of your pocket. I love Disney, guys, love it. To me, I really like the Blue Ridge Parkway. I think for Sandy and I, that's where we would rather spend our time, but certainly glad we were able to experience Pigeon Forge. Lots to do there. There's no time to stay at your campsite. So with that said and done, it's in your best interest with a motorhome at Pigeon Forge anyways, to get a less expensive campsite, because all you're doing is sleeping there. Chances are you're not even going to eat there, and you're out shopping all day long. So, yeah, you know what? We had a nice campsite, but we probably didn't get our money's worth. We got to go in the hot tub, whatever. Yeah. But we probably didn't get our money's worth because we never spent any time there. So that's something we're learning, as well as that power washing service that comes around. It's kind of funny with a motorhome, guys. Some of these, like, two doors over from us the other day was a $2.5 million Newell, and he was the one that was getting pressure washed, and the pressure washing machine was between my site and his site, so that's where the pressure washer was. So it was irritating, like, for hours. Now I felt that, okay, no big deal. I learned, and it's something to be aware of. Just be aware that motorhome sites are 20 feet wide, right? Like, I live on 100 wide foot property, and lots of people like wider properties. They, that's what you want, right? You want the wider frontage and everything. And here I am, like, even in the boat, my closest neighbor at anchor is probably 200 feet away, okay? And you know, ideally that's what it would be like. Unless you're in a mooring field where everything's controlled. But regardless, yeah, I think you get my point. In a motorhome, you're right on top. You're on a 20-foot lot. You're right on top of your other neighbor.
You can almost hear them go to the bathroom in the morning.
So, you know, when somebody starts pressure washing, you know, it's right on you. You know. Anyways, it's just something to learn and be aware of. You know, you spend all this money on a motorhome, but you've got no privacy whatsoever.
No.
You're right on top of each other.
Yeah.
For me, I like to be naked. So, how does that going to work out in the future on a 20-foot lot?
It's gonna scare a lot of people away.
Ha 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 ha.